welcome. This is the energy of today, April 27th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, April 27th? What does the viewer need to see in here for today? April 27th, okay. So beauty is the first one. Maybe you're making a choice to think better about yourself, to perhaps have some kind of balanced energy within yourself. Let's see here, one flung out, and patience. So maybe you're finding it hard to remain balanced. Maybe this is a intervention for you, or almost that sense of needing to have patience and waiting for your manifestation to come in. And you might be somewhat contemplating a situation, but it's going to lead you towards a good thing, and really having patience and letting something manifest for you. But you could be needing to perhaps, don't pay attention to negativity or toxic situations. Find peace within yourself and nature. And then the purity card, it's really about having peace and quiet. It will transform the negativity and give you that sense of a new beginning or a revival. Okay, you might be going towards just learning new things that make you feel sort of uneasy. What is the last card? What's the last card here? Okay, so let's see. You have pleasure. So maybe reinventing a situation for you. And this is the energy that I felt, the hunger, the action, and the extremities. So maybe this is a difficult situation that's transforming for you. It could cause that sense of pain. But if you stay in that sense of being focused with the action card, you definitely will go into something that is pleasurable for you. It will be success, peaceful, whatever that might be for you. But you might be on a quest with the hunger. This is really about maybe learning your intuition, or just following your spirit guides, whatever that might be for you. I feel like there's that hunger, or that a quest for knowledge or something like that. That's what it feels like. Let's see what's at the bottom. So the bottom is abundance. So you really could be needing to purify your thoughts, or maybe your environment, to help you to maybe manifest abundance or that sense of peace within yourself. And then you have the protection. So really needing to feel secure, safe, keep yourself in non-toxic situations, really nurture yourself also. This will bring you into some state of peace and harmony, really. So take it as it resonates for you today. It definitely could be different for everybody. Welcome, guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's safe and healthy. And I took a couple days and relaxed, and I just feel better. A little tired from the break, if you know what I mean. You go on vacation for a couple days and you come back and you're like, I'm tired from the vacation, but it was great. Let's see here. Beauty. What is the beauty, please? So, the Seven of Cups. So see, I find that I felt it right on. You might feel a discord within yourself, like maybe agitated in yourself. Maybe you made a wrong choice in a situation. Maybe you feel like you're not moving along in a situation. There could be that sense of boredom, or that sense of wanting to get out of a situation, and you're sort of in a daydream kind of state, because I feel there's a sense of wanting to get out of something, and it could be leading you to boredom. Okay. So maybe you're looking for an opportunity, and if you're in a negative situation right now, with the beauty card, it's really where you have to quiet yourself down and choose what it is that you truly want. I do feel like there's this sense of just wanting to see everything with nature as far as beautiful and with yourself. And if you give gratitude to those things around you, you'll create more of it. But you might feel as if you're sort of either being complacent or bored, or maybe a wrong choice. Okay, Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups? Maybe you're just waiting for that new door to open for you to exit a situation. What is the Seven of Cups? So you have, let's see, the Two of Cups, and these came out in reverse. So you have the Two of Cups, let's see, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands. So maybe you're going through this state of just not knowing what you want. Are you being undecisive? Especially they're two kings, so it's like, are you putting your time in a situation that has you sort of, you're not taking the chance to change it. So it's making you somewhat maybe, wanting or wishing you can get out of it, But you could be staying there with the Six of Cups. I'm sorry, the King of Cups in reverse. It's almost as if you're not maybe moving towards a goal, okay? Because you're not, definitely with the King of Wands, you're not taking charge. Whether this is you or someone else, or maybe you're just learning to maybe pay attention to those things that you keep attracting. But I feel it's definitely the Two of Cups. It doesn't mean a new beginning. It could be something that you're needing to really maybe make a choice, make a choice about, and it could be leaving you a little bit upside down, like a little bit twisted, not knowing what you want. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Let me see here. The King of Cups. If it is in reverse, maybe you're finding your words, But I definitely do feel, the Two of Cups is definitely that sense of false love. And that's what, see this picture, it's like, I think you made the wrong choice because it is false love. Maybe there's somebody who deceived you, or, there's also could be an understanding, and definitely that sense of just something not being unified here, okay? And I do feel like maybe you need to focus on the happy things, so that you can attract more of that. Maybe you've turned your back to these things. Yeah, because I definitely do feel it's like you could be very intelligent, but you might have turned your back to that, Maybe this was a toxic kind of seductive situation that you're needing to move yourself out of, and really take a handle on the situation, like leadership, and you would know what that means for you, whether this is you or your person. I do feel with the King of Wands in reverse, perhaps you were ruthless in a situation. You could be just sort of, feeling sort of crippled with what is the word? Fault, or like beating yourself up, So you're in a situation that you're not happy with. It's definitely love with the Two of Cups. But you might be beating yourself up, but that's what I feel. Maybe because you're stuck, or you feel like you can't move, or definitely not taking the lead or speaking up for yourself. Maybe it's a false partnership, or a false love, or something like that. I want to know, what is the Seven of Cups? The Seven of Cups. Let's do the two of Cups in reverse. Okay, Two of Cups in reverse. Sorry. They said, I already did that. You did that. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse, please. The Two of Cups in reverse. So, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So there's really this spark, this hope with the Ace of Wands to get something going. to perhaps move towards something very passionate. If this isn't love for you, maybe it's a job or a partner that you got yourself into that's just not going right as far as business. But you're really having that spark and that hope to maybe start something else. This is definitely that opening that you're looking for. It is really that sense of taking charge in a new situation. If it is a new job, could be a new love also, especially with the Queen of Wands. Maybe you're being pulled for some of you to do some kind of business where you teach people or you help people. If not, this is something that you hold for someone that is a Queen of Wands for you, someone that is very passionate, or maybe that you're very passionate for. We see the Eight of Cups, so Eight of Wands. So either someone has pretty much helped you or mentored you or somehow opened your eyes to how to maybe control situations for yourself. Maybe this is counseling for you. I do feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is sort of that person that maybe has sparked that hope or that sense of change, and maybe wanting to travel to that change, meaning taking action instead of sitting still. That could be a lot of action being played out. It could be that sense of communication. It's very much what the cards show. It's like you're just seeing this burst of energy coming to the surface. I do feel that either you or your person has done some kind of work on either internally inside, or maybe something to do with the external work. It could be very much work related for you. If it is work related, there's really that sense of, if you're in that dead end job and you're just putting so much into it and you're not getting anything back, it becomes somewhat that kind of uncomfortable kind of feeling where you're hoping and wishing that you could get out of it. And I do feel that sense of boredom with the Seven of Cups today, lingering. It just sort of lingers, like you're not making change. But the Six of Pentacles does denote getting some kind of balance or some kind of reciprocation. Are you looking for reciprocation from somebody? That would be a balancing kind of connection for you. Even if it is like business, maybe you're looking for a more balanced partner. Definitely that's what it feels like. I dropped my cards. I gotta pick them up. So let me see. Hopefully it won't take very long. I moved and they all fell. Let's see here. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so let's see here. Put them all back together. Okay, so let's see here. What is the King of Wands in reverse? King of Wands in reverse. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so you have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you're putting your efforts into a situation that is maybe more burdensome for you, or maybe somebody's forcing you to do this, to take on jobs or tasks that maybe are not yours. If it is a job, maybe they're just putting too much on your plate. But I do feel like that's an indication of that period coming to an end for you. I do feel too with the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, maybe this is a family situation. Has your family maybe pushed you into thinking or making you feel that you have to do it, like you're just obligated to do it? This definitely could be that sense of you've been settling with the King of Wands in reverse, maybe settling with this sort of stress, guilt, obligation. It's like over your head, What is the King of Cups? King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse, please. So you have the Nine of Pentacles, really wanting that change, abundance, success, happiness, well balanced. This is definitely that sense of maybe finding your courage or your words to say something. Give me one more with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. So see, definitely it's the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. So I do feel from a place of maybe you know, not moving, not taking action, maybe having that guilt from other people of you having to stay in the situation for a long time. I do feel it's changing, definitely with the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands. That's really that sense of having some kind of victory over this situation for you. So definitely changing. That's the good thing. Perhaps you're seeing the bright side. You're finding or recognizing that you can somewhat manifest this kind of energy to go in a different way for you, to change it. Perhaps this is someone who's balanced their core and able to start over again. The Ace of Swords is great because it is a beginning, but it's an ending as well, because you really stop all those difficult things going on in your life. You really do take leadership. And with the King of Wands in reverse, I definitely felt like maybe, you know, maybe you just didn't speak up for things. Pretty much, I hear pushover. Like, you have that kind of pushover energy, whether this is you or your person. It's because family means a lot, you know, either family or the sense of not being wrong. If it's a job, it's like the sense of not being wrong and maybe a little bit of stubbornness. But with the family, it's almost that guilt of maybe leaving a family or disappointing family or something like that. But I think the Ace of Swords has brought you some kind of clarity to go down a different path, and it's going to bring you to that sense of success. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what is the patience? It's going to bring you balance, guys. Definitely. Look at that. The patience, the Justice card. Are you in a battle legally with family? Maybe a partner that owes you money or stole from you. There's also that sense of maybe beating up on yourself for maybe letting this happen too long, or perhaps the person is just dragging you into a long sort of stretched out battle. I do feel with the Justice, there is going to be some kind of karmic justice done for you through karma and spirit, and it's going to take some time, I feel, because of the patience. Or maybe it is that you've been so patient that things are starting to change for you. Take it how it resonates, because it's definitely a you know, a general reading, and I do try to give a lot of different options that could happen for you. What is the Justice? Okay, so the Justice is Four of Wands, end of a marriage, end of a cycle. You got the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So you're rebuilding. I do feel like this is you ending a difficult situation here with the Four of Wands. And I say difficult because the Seven of Swords is not nice. Is this somebody that cheated on you? Maybe you've had a spouse or a boyfriend or girlfriend that, you know, haven't been quite honest with you. And I do feel you took the time to work on it for a long time, because definitely you haven't taken action before. You might have just been in a very dark space and not really giving it a 2 cents, meaning you just sort of complied with it. But if this is somebody that you're ending a situation with, I feel like they might have drawn this out for a long time, meaning, you know, keeping it in that justice kind of court, in the courtroom, or that justice battlefield. You know what I feel? It's like you know, when you have a case and it just keeps going. I feel like that's what that is. But the Four of Pentacles here is definitely saying, I mean, you're gonna make out. There's something there for you, whether it's something that you know of or something that spirit is going to bring for you, that's going to make you have that feeling of, okay, I'm stocked up, I have enough. Maybe you saved for a rainy day. Perhaps this is also getting your karma in the sense of it's for your side, meaning the in this court case, you could be hearing some kind of outcome in your favor. Okay. You're going to get a gain, definitely, with the Four of Wands. I mean, the Four of Pentacles, excuse me. What is the Seven of Swords? It's a drawn out battle, case, something like that, okay? Seven of Swords. the sun. So you're healing, being directed, victory. Whoever has cheated you, stole from you, just been really sort of tricky with you. It's almost like you're being protected, and it's going to sort of, I see like a boomerang. So maybe it's going to boomerang back. You know, your karma's on your side. The universe is. Also, you have the tower. Something's going to change quickly, because I feel you have been waiting for a long time. This Seven of Cups makes perfect sense for me now, because it's the first card that came out, and it's that sense of waiting, wanting to be in a different situation, recognizing you made a wrong choice. It's all these things. But I think that because you've gone through it for so long, you're finding some kind of peace and balance within yourself, which is now going to turn your karma in a different direction. With the tower, those false things are coming down for you guys, and it's going to change. You just have to sort of stay in your own head and stay in that beauty that you can only create, because the outside world will not create that for you, but you can. Okay. And maybe you've learned that. Maybe you've had some kind of mentor or teacher, or if it's not one of those, it's someone who just inspired you, you know, to change something about yourself. Four of Wands. What is the Four of Wands? So the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, with the Three of Pentacles and Four of Wands, it could be fixing a relationship. It could be fixing that partnership. Okay. But it's almost like everybody has to be playing on the same field. Okay. So if this is something that you've been working on for so long, you might have been focused on other people's happiness, not so much yourself, which really caused that sense of not being able to expand it or grow it. It's almost like something that just sort of stayed on idle in the same, maybe the same cycle, you know. I do feel you've learned to perhaps build a stronger foundation for yourself versus for someone else. And yeah, that's definitely what it feels like. It feels like this is where your new karma, your good karma, is putting you into this place of letting go of all those things. Because definitely with the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands and the Tower, it's something that's been very unstable for you. And you've held on to it for a long time. So maybe you've had patience in the situation for so long that now it's like you're getting your reward. You're getting your benefit now. Okay. Let's see. What is the purity? Purity, please. Purity. Starting over, regenerated, fresh thinking, maybe resting and healing something. So you have, let's see, the Wheel. You got the Wheel, the World. Oh, wow, man. The World and the Wheel at the same time. It's like these two cards keep coming out together. This is definitely ending those vicious cycles and starting over again. Don't let things sort of put you in that place where you're complacent. You should really live your life to the fullest, really. And I do see change here. I see travel, maybe that sense of just a lot of luck coming in for you, and those things that have been very hard for you to either start or maybe implement or really take leadership. I think that you're going to be able to do it. You got the Knave of Chalice here. So either some sort of offer will be coming for you so that you can make these changes. I do feel with the Judgment here, it's maybe you releasing yourself from these toxic things and the way that you think, and moving you into a better situation where you have that clear-headed, you know, that clear-headed kind of feeling, and everything else really starts off fresh for you. Okay. What is the Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups, please. Knight of Cups. Let's see. So the Knight of Swords, communication, figuring it out. Like the light has come on. You know what you want to get yourself involved in. With the the Knight of Cups, it's really emotional. I do feel you've been meticulous as far as what it is you really want. Maybe you're aware of what you want as far as where you want to go, who you want to be with, where you want to work, where you want to live, those kind of things, okay? What is the judgment? You have the judgment here as well, and the Page of Swords. So very interesting. You got the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords, really finding clarity, really giving you the message to go, to sort of flow, maybe in a different direction, or in fact maybe with your voice, speaking up for what you want, okay? Definitely that's what it feels like. I want to know, what's the world? What is the world, please? What's the world? So, wow, starting over with the Ace of Pentacles. This is starting over with abundance, maybe a new job, maybe a new home, maybe just a whole new you. These are the obstacles that have been removed for you, and now there's this sense of intelligence, meaning you've gained some kind of wisdom from the things that haven't been going right for you. I think, especially with the Two of Cups, the King of Wands in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse, you've made some very big choices in your life that weren't really good for you. But these things taught you lessons, and I feel like you've taken a long time to consider, or to maybe find out more about the situation or a person or a job. I feel like you've done your homework this time. But it's going to give you that sense of abundance, or a fresh start. Maybe you're able to think clearly now, and you know where you want to take your action, so that you can get that reciprocity, that balance. Yeah, so really good, nice starting over. I want to know, what is the pleasure? What is the pleasure? So you have the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever you've been growing, you'll be able to pick it, and get a reward on it. Maybe this is something that's just taken a long time to grow for you. There might have been a lot of delay, or that sense of defeat with that Seven of Pentacles. What else with the Seven of Pentacles? But see, I do feel the pleasure is that you finally get to pick from whatever you're manifesting. So yeah, and if it hasn't quite come, you really need to stay focused and have patience for it to grow. Okay, you got the Knight of Pentacles. So growing up, you got the third king here. Really sort of like finding out what it is that makes you happy. Is it the money with the King of Pentacles, or is it the energy? As far as the earth energy, growing, really being grounded to spirit, being grounded to yourself. There's really that sense of being more, especially in this deck, it's more nature-y, it's more down to earth. Definitely a change, okay? But still very successful, very abundant, but in a different way. How can I explain that? Not really caring so much about money. It's going to bring more, It just makes it simpler to manifest it. And so then you got the Four of Swords. So see, putting that kind of negative kind of energy to rest with the Four of Swords, really allowing yourself to relax, letting things come in, maybe the sense of protection, which is helping you to sort of evolve and grow into more of a just sort of natural kind of person. Give me one for the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, please. It's leading you to pleasure, really. So the Four of Cups, like missed opportunities, things that you regretted. I do feel like with the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, you're starting over again. Perhaps starting over in something. I do feel this one is the Two of Pentacles, but I might have said the Three of Pentacles, but as you made a choice. So I do think that you've made a choice to become more stable within yourself, and it's giving you that self-love, not being so hard on yourself, perhaps mastering a situation, but it brings you to that sense of contempt, being really content, happy. Maybe this is starting out in new love, something that will be more fulfilling for you. There's really that sense of that strong foundation, being grounded, perhaps maybe manifesting it. I felt that with the Four of Swords and definitely with the Four of Cups. Manifesting your dreams. Maybe this is you and your partner dreaming. Pay attention to your dreams if that is the case. Give me one more for pleasure. Okay, so the Hierophant. This is a new path. It's spiritual. You're letting it in, the spirituality. The past might have been filled with you maybe doing things because you felt obligated. Maybe it's society that made you feel obligated into doing something. I feel that tension is going away. Okay, that's a good thing about it. So let's see here. How does the story end here? I do feel it's a change because you're allowing spirit in. It takes away all the darkness and all the hard, difficult stuff. So 10 of Cups. Definitely happy. Maybe coming together with this family that you love and miss. Ace of Cups. Maybe starting that family, guys. Being so happy in your life. Maybe you're starting your family. And the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely fortunate things coming your way. There's one more. The Three of Cups. Is that rejoicing or maybe a reunion? The sense of coming together and just celebrating. Okay, so take your pick. What a nice reading, really. So let's see here. I want to know, what is this karmic cycle here? What's the karmic cycle here? Can you show me? You got the let's see, the old woman and the melancholy. So you're sick, maybe homesick, maybe lovesick for somebody. The old woman could be someone who advises you. It could be a mother or some kind of guidance, guidance person. Maybe you've matured from something also if it's not a person. You have your young woman, you have the dog, you have the Constance, and the letter. So I think what's happened here is like you've sort of might have healed from something that made you somewhat sick. If it isn't that you're lovesick for somebody, it could be that you were just not in the right place, in the right mind, okay? It could be maybe you had like a kind of mother that maybe controls the situation, okay? But I do feel by you maybe getting help, you're really finding out what is loyal for you. What is that thing that you want, that person, okay? And really being patient and constant in whatever it is you want. I do see something coming together for you. It could be that you're ending a controlled situation because you might have given your control away with the King of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups. You put yourself maybe in a relationship that your family, your mother wanted you to stay in, but it's not really where your heart lies, okay? So take it as it resonates for you. It could be different for everybody. Let's see here. What is the insight here, please? The insight. Yeah, I feel like you might have stayed in a situation because you didn't want to let a family member down. Let's see. Receive your abundance. Your dreams and desires are waiting for you to take them. Drop the limitations hindering you from being in your natural state of abundance. And that's what the King of Pentacles is. This is somebody who's being that natural state of abundance. And it's great because then you start flowing. Then all the good stuff starts coming in. And so then support, you had to. Support is available. You can access support right now. You have a team of guides just waiting to help you create all you desire. Call them and let them know to help you fulfill your dreams. So that would be your spirit guides and your angels, guys. Definitely. So let's see. What is the mermaid message here? The mermaid message, please. So, contemplation, and that's definitely what I felt in the beginning. You're contemplating something. Friendship, okay. Be spontaneous. So, take sort of a plunge in something, okay. Let's see here. Okay. And what is the message here, please? What is the message here? What is the message? Okay, so you have fertility, maybe finding that time to start a family for some of you. Fertility could also be that prosperity that you've been waiting for. And then strength, that courage. There's definitely that sense of having courage and healing, maybe from oppressing words of your mother or someone who held you back, maybe your wife even, okay? And spirit guides. So really spirit guides are there to help you. And then this one right here, so courage. Strength and courage is what it takes. It's something that you really want to take you want to take leap at, okay? What is the universe message here? The universal message. Okay, so let's see here. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Yes. And then there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yes, it is. And it's that universe trying to get you to that place. Okay. Let's see. What is the angel message, please? Okay. Let's see. So it says, Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help. Okay. Yeah. Gabriel is definitely that angel that can help you. What is the unicorn message? To communicate and open up, okay? Teamwork. Work with others to make the situation come about. And you have practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice until you get it right. So maybe you're going into a different field and believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will, definitely. Whatever situation you're in, that is the most positive thing anybody could tell you is see yourself doing well, and you will. No lie. Okay, so let's close it off with the soul message. I think it's taking a lot of strength and courage for somebody to change, okay? It says, from who can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart and truth and separates us from love. It blinds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's action, look at the person you are judging as if you were looking at a small child. Then see them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart with this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. So very nice message of really letting go of a lot of maybe judgments or, like things that held you back, okay, through other people. So there you go. I do hope you like the reading. I hope it helps someone. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Stay safe and blessed. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a great day.